economic transformation for quite some time, since the formation of youth, while I was a vice president of the PSOJ. So I was a chairman of the National Youth Service, and I am also somewhat of a consensus builder, so to be able to bring people together to work towards solutions for Jamaica.
Mr. Duncan is driven by the mantra of being solution-oriented and always wants a seat at the table to develop solutions that drive the country forward. For his outstanding contribution to finance, business, and social development, Mr. Keith Duncan has been conferred with membership in the Order of Jamaica.
I like to be at the table, being a part of the design of the solution, moving Jamaica forward, and any initiative moving it forward. So I like to be there at the table. That gives me the energy. When I see the impact on people, the greatest feeling for me is to see lives transform and change.
He will accept his insignia from Governor General Sir Patrick Allen during the ceremony of investiture and presentation of national honors and awards on National Heroes Day, Monday, October 20.
A production of the Jamaica Information Service, the voice of Jamaica.
Nationwide 90 FM, continuing the tradition of fair, fearless, and factual reporting.
The NHT is lending up to $12 million for homes priced at $14 million or less, making home ownership more accessible for Jamaicans. We are building Jamaica.
The time by the Office of the Prime Minister is...
It's 8 minutes after 9.
You're inside the Consumer Hour with Nora Gay Banton.
Good morning to you. It is Tuesday, September 30, 2025. It's the final day of the month of September for this year, 2025. I know it's a bittersweet moment because we had a wonderful month, the month of September. It's coming to an end. It's okay. Don't cry. Don't be disheartened. As I said yesterday, September will be back next year. Okay, guys, you don't worry. I know it's the end of the greatest month, but we will be back next year. Good morning to you, all of you our listeners on the 90 FM band, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, and 90.9. Thank you so much for joining us on your radio. We appreciate your company there. If you're listening and watching on our YouTube channel, top of the morning to you. The channel is Nationwide 90 FM Live 2. That's Nationwide 90 FM LIVE. With the number 2 beside that, go on over there and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Click the notification bell so that you can be notified when we go live and whenever we post a video. And also, if you found this video, this live happening right now, click the like button. Like up the live, as they say. All right, I want to say good morning to Donna Johnson, who I'm seeing first in the YouTube chat this morning. Roger Smart, top of the morning to you, Mr. Overthinker. Albert Morgan, good morning to you. Hugh Donaldson, top of the morning to you as well. Herman, good morning to you, Herman. Ines Campbell Murray. Let me see who else is there. Albert Morgan. Sharon Bryan as well. Monique Hunter. Jean Sellers, good morning to you. Errol Townsend, top of the morning. Monica Callum, Philip Jackson, and all the others over there on YouTube. Top of the morning to you all. If you're listening from our mobile app, Revo News, available for free on the Google Play and the Apple App Store, or from our website, revonews.ai. Top of the morning to all of you. I'm also live on TikTok. I want to say good morning to the TikTok family. Melvin Graham, good morning to you, Melvin. Everybody joining me on TikTok this morning. Big up on yourself every time. Omar, good morning to you. Yeah, man. TikTok peeps, big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Amara Jones says, I should not fool myself that the month of August is the greatest month ever. And it's all about perspective. It's all about perspective. And so, Amara, if August is the greatest month for you, then by all means, I would encourage you to continue with that feeling in your heart. But you see, on this side of the room, on this side of the room and beyond the glass, because my fellow September right is over there as well. September is a great month, the greatest. And so, we'll all live in love and unity. This morning, I want to say a special big up to all our sponsors, all our sponsors over the years who've been working with Nationwide, whether it be from Manningdale Road or here, all the sponsors who continue to support Nationwide in all our ventures. Big up yourself. All our sponsors who continue to keep our doors open. Big up on yourself. I want to say a big up to Margrove High School. I was almost forced earlier to come in here and hold up a calabar water, But it's not going to happen. And I'm using this medium. I did say I was going to call the principal, but I'm using this medium and I will call the principal after this to find out if Margrove is selling water. I need to find out if Margrove is selling water, because I notice a lot of schools have their own branded water these days. And so I need to find out if my school, Margrove High School, is selling water. Because if Margrove has their own branded water, tomorrow morning I'll be in here with 2 cases. So if there's anybody from Margrove listening and can link up Mrs. Ricketts for me, or anybody from the school, and just let me know if Margrove is selling water. If not, that's fine, that's fine. But if by any chance they are, if by any chance they are, tomorrow morning, I will be in here with 2 cases. I hear Jermaine King is running to the studio. I don't know why. Mr. King, mind your drop. But I don't know why he's coming in here, or he's intending to come in here, But he will not be in here while I am in here promoting any calabar water. So I'll leave it at that. Just to let you know, listeners, this morning we'll be taking your calls. The phone lines will be open. The numbers to call this morning, 876-630-9371, and that goes all the way up to 4, and then there's 618-8255. We're up on a break, so we're going to take a break. When we come back, we go to your calls.
Decorate and redecorate your space with water-resistant, colorful, and fast-drying paints from Edgechem Paints. The time by Edgechem Paints, changing lives 1 gallon at a time, is
9:15.
Commercial spaces for you. Parks and attractions for you. Housing and residential developments for you. Beautiful rental properties for you. Improving quality of life through infrastructure development across Jamaica for you. The Urban Development Corporation, making development happen for you. Brought to you by the Urban Development Corporation.
UDC for you.
Do it for your best life. Go check your HIV status. So keep your life trending, no pretending. Me I tell yourself it, do it for you, do it for you. Every time you are link with a condom, coulda Ozzy, coulda wife, coulda be a random. Condom connect and protect your profile. Be your own fan. Do it for your best life. Do it for your best life. Don't put yourself at risk. Condom connect every time. Do it for your best life.
Good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I'm Nora Gay Banton, and this morning we're taking your calls. The phone lines are open for you. So if you have any consumer-related matters and you've been trying your best to get it sorted out and you aren't getting anywhere with it, you can try to give us a call. Let's hear the issue and see how best we can assist you, if we can, or offer you some advice as to how you may go about solving the issue in a different way. All right? The numbers to call if you have any issues and you want to air it, 876-630-9371, and that goes up to 4, and then there's 618-8255. Who do we have on the lines? Dwayne, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? 2 quick points here. You see, when you're coming up Hope Road, you see, I mean, left Harbour Street coming up Hope Road on the left side. But we come right to Popeyes. In the vicinity, we have the
Waterloo Road.
Our line that leads to Oxford Road, no?
Well,
whatever the road name.
Trafalgar, is that Trafalgar? Yes.
Right, all right. When you're coming up, you have to take the extreme right. That's the island there. There's a road there. There's a lane has a crater and ice that created since the waterfall recently. You wish you have a problem in crossing it because your car leaving that wide enough to go over it. So you would have to come back into the left lane, right? Come back left, a little left, like you're going to Popeyes, and then come back.
And then go back over in the filter lane.
Right. So I'm calling the authority to look at.
All right, so that's on Hope Road in the filter lane that will take you onto Trafalgar Road, right at that intersection there. If you go left, it will take you to Waterloo Road. If you go through the filter lane, it takes you to Trafalgar Road. NWA and other authorities responsible for road repairs, we need some attention there in that filter lane that will take you to Trafalgar Road. There is a huge pothole in the filter lane, Dwayne is telling us, and it needs to be addressed because at the state that it is in, according to Dwayne's account, persons are not going into the hole. They are sometimes you might slowly drive through it based on where you are. Persons are going back into the lane, left of that filter lane, and then going around. And it can cause confusion because if you're not in that filter lane and you're in the lane beside it, it means you're going straight. But persons have to be going over into that lane that should lead you straight up Hope Road and then swerving over and going into the filter lane. So the authorities, we need some attention there. NWA, that's on Hope Road, that filter lane that leads you onto Trafalgar Road. There is a huge pothole there, and it is causing motorists to swerve out of it and go around, as it should not be, because that's why the filter lane is there. Dwayne? Oh, all right. Well, I unless he had another issue then. Oh, all right, Dwayne. Give us a call back. I'm not sure what's happening with the phone line. Levy, good morning. Levy?
Yeah, good morning, Owen.
Top of the morning to you, Sir Levy.
Yeah, man. I just heard the gentleman there a while ago about the whole patrol. I have something to report on. On Port Royal Street, behind from the old factory there that used to be the ice there, the ice factory going toward Minister Foreign Affairs, going towards Grace, round that side.
Yeah.
There are about 3 to 4 manhole cover.
Yes.
That is almost near the curb wall there.
Yes.
They are missing. And it poses a danger to motorists. You see, if you are in the immediate left lane, it's like heading down towards Grace, like you're going downtown, around that side. If, God forbid, if anybody in the middle lane maybe come close to your vehicle, and you make a shift to the left, straight in those holes, till about 3 to 4 of them, no manual cover. Don't let them keep them off or something, but no manual cover, and that is very dangerous. Like you can imagine for motorbikes or bicycles, somebody riding and chatting, right?
Yeah, I've had reason to drive on that road several times, and it's especially dangerous when it rains, because when it rains, they're filled up, and if you do not know the road, it would be easy for you to just drive over them, and it may cause a problem for you with your vehicle. So you are correct. That road there, and for there are several manholes on that road, and for the ones that are covered, I don't know, and I understand that it won't be on the same surface as the road, because you're gonna need it's gonna have a different surface level, but how they cover them in relation to the level that they are on with the road, it coming like it's a pothole it cause, in essence, even though it's covered, and the road is paved, it just, I don't know if it could have been done any smoother than that, but it's bumpy. So two issues there. For the ones that are covered, them not cover properly the road and the surface of the road, and the manhole cover, it's not layered properly. And then there are some that are not covered and are posing a threat to motorists. Yes, you're right.
Yes, the next problem is now, one more problem is, from Hartview to go to Harborview, and like you know that
which Hart is that?
Hart, by Rockfort.
Oh, Rockfort. Okay, yes.
To go to towards Harborview. They are fixing up the light.
Yes, I did hear that they're
cutting some. Yeah, they are cutting some little trench across the road to go over on the other side. I don't know what that's on. Maybe to connect up the light on the post. But what happened? They cut the little trench across the road. Small trench, maybe 12 inch or so. But they don't. Yes, they fill them back, but by vehicle driving over.
And the rain.
And the rain. Because there is one near to Hart here, so trust me, it causes a piece of traffic when the rain the other day. And right now, when you are driving over them, like then we all to traffic tire. Like we have about 5 to 6 of them going towards the round of them. Yes, I know that they are going to fill them out. So maybe they are waiting until everything done, then just make one big patch. But boy, so then the meanwhile, them trust me, them hard on the vehicle, trust me. When you drive over them, it's a pure problem. You don't know where them are going to go. Then at the meanwhile, but they are causing traffic. They're causing a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
And one more thing before I go, final thing. The premix truck them. Boy, I don't know what them are going to go them. Because if you notice, right at heart, it's the same place another, right at the stoplight, right at the power plant, right out there. If you ever see all the premix that have concrete them in the road and where you do the road right there, so. Then you also do, like if they do up a Mountain View this again, they besides see them and then fix it up and they start back again in an hour. You don't know what them are about them premix truck there.
All right, before you continue, when this issue came up before, and we got a call to caution us to be very careful, because premix is a brand, right? And when we say by Jamaicans, we call all truck we have mix up cement premix, but premix is actually a brand. So it may not be the brand premix, but another cement company or another construction company that have a pre-mixed cement truck. So let's just broadly say.
So I should say,
yes.
I should say the truck that carry the concrete.
That carry mixed cement. Yes.
So true. Yeah, man. Sorry about it. Yeah. But I need to do something about them.
Yeah. And I've raised this issue before, but you see the problem is, most times we see it after the cement has hardened. There's sometimes that you will catch it while the cement is dripping, But what is the step? What are the steps that citizens should take or can take when they witness the cement dripping out of the truck, where you must drive down the truck, take the license plate, who you report it to. So these things are kind of up in the air. So you see it a drop on the road, and you say, boy, look there. It hardened, and then we just have the rocky surface after that. What should we be doing? What are the steps that can be taken to hold these persons accountable? That's my concern at the moment. Because you might in a traffic behind the truck and see the truck, the cement that drip out of the truck, But what do you do in that moment?
Sure.
Can you see it? You probably take a picture of the license plate and then report it where? Where do you go with that information?
Right.
To who?
To who?
So we would love to know.
Them need to do better with them people who drive the truck, because sometimes you have a one man they run about they drive the truck. Them need to ensure they're not gonna left in the thing we have a run out.
Yeah.
They must handle that.
Yeah, that's true. And I don't know the setup of these trucks. Maybe it's like the water truck where it's just automatic that some will spill. I don't know, because if you notice when water truck are driving, water go come out of the truck, no matter what. So I don't know if it's like that where it's just the makeup of the truck and how it is that some will spill. But if that's the case, then what is the step to fix it after or even before it hardens? I don't know. But we can't just have
things about them. Things are nowhere, and them have a thing when them go do them work and come back. Sometimes some stuff leaving
the truck.
Yeah, so they need to ensure that them thing they wash out, because them have a big holes on they wash it out. Yes,
attach something to the truck then to catch the drippings till you reach where you go and clean it up.
Yeah, man. It's inconvenient, because I look for accidents right out there for any time, because people have to sway out tight and through the patrol them and develop again. So stay away.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you so much, Levy, for bringing these issues to our attention. Several issues there brought up by Levy. The road from that's Surf Florida Glasspool Highway, essentially, where they are fixing the street lights that we've been complaining about. But now I don't know if they're doing some underground wire connections and the cutout across the road that is left. We have an issue in Jamaica where one company come and do some work on the road, and the next company was supposed to come and fix back the road, come 5 months, 6 months, 8 months, 1 year later. Yeah, that's the problem we're facing. And these cement trucks that leave the hardened cement on the road, what is the fix? How do we hold them accountable? We take a break, and when we come back, we take more of your calls.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers provides quality insurance coverage and risk management services. The time by Spectrum Insurance Brokers Limited, setting the industry standards, is...
It's 9:30.
Me grew up as my granny save her money under her mattress. But at an old time something. That's where I save my money in the bank. And become a one buy a little house, but also save in a building society. We have to be smart with how we save our money.
So what if the bank crash?
Well, that's where JDIC comes in. Make I tell you something. With the JDIC Deposit Insurance Scheme, once you save your money in a commercial bank, merchant bank, or building society, your deposit is covered up to a maximum of $1.2 million per depositor per financial institution if the institution fails. All the information that you need is available at jdic.org, and you can follow their social media platform for more information.
JDIC, protecting deposits for you and me. Now, PrEP makes it so easy. One pill before you link, prevent HIV.
PrEP makes it so easy. One pill before you link, prevent HIV.
You wanna do your thing with your queen or your king?
Or I get a little frisky that make you flex risky.
PrEP, are you extra bucketed?
To help you stay HIV negative.
PrEP makes it so easy. One pill before you link, prevent HIV. PrEP tablets available at your clinic from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Are you ready to turn your sales and marketing skills into high earnings? Nationwide 90FM is searching for business development executives to build lasting client relationships. If you have experience across all stages of the sales cycle and possess strong communication, negotiation, and time management skills with a proven sales track record, this opportunity is perfect for you. Join our team and work with the top corporate brands, media agencies, and of course, our on-air personalities. Enjoy networking opportunities, professional growth, and competitive commissions. Ready to take the next step? Send your resume to hr@nationwidenewsnetwork.com today.
Good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I'm Norige Banton. We're taking your calls this morning. Remember the numbers to call if you have any consumer-related matters. 876-630-9371, and that goes up to 4. And then we have 618-8255. Ryan is on the line. Good morning, Ryan.
Hi, good morning, Nora.
Good morning.
First time caller, but always listening to your program.
Welcome. Thank you for calling.
Okay, this morning it seems like we're on the road and potholes problem.
All right.
There is a pothole on the bridge on Spanish Town Road, coming from the 6 mile and from the 3 mile end to 6 mile. And in the afternoon, it jams up the traffic all the way back, almost back to 3 mile.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that there's some potholes right on the bridge.
Under the bridge?
On the bridge.
On the bridge.
As you're going to go on the bridge on the right hand side, and because of that, it's chaotic.
Okay.
So I just bringing it to you so you can pass it on to the authorities so that they can have something done about it. It is very chaotic. I told myself yesterday that I was not going to drive on Spanish Town Road again in the afternoon because it is not nice.
So that's the overhead bridge in the vicinity of 3 miles.
No.
Which bridge?
The bridge that is between 3 mile and 6 mile.
Oh, okay. Got you. Okay. All right. So that bridge between 3 miles and 6 miles, there's a pothole on that bridge, and it is causing, when the people who live beyond Spanish Town Road and the people, when the traffic piles up on that road, it gets crazy. So if there's something slowing it down even further, boy, that can cause major delays. So NWA, another one for you here. That bridge between 3 miles and 6 miles in the Spanish Town Road area, please, right before Weymouth Drive.
That's correct.
That's the one. Yes. If you can sort that one out, because I know when every traffic is ready for starting at that area, it's not easy. So NWA, another one for you. That bridge right before Weymouth Drive, please sort it out. All right. Thank you, Ryan, for calling.
Keep up the good work.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Nationwide all the way.
Thank you so much for your support, Ryan. Really appreciate it. I'm seeing a comment in the YouTube chat about Linstead, the town there in Linstead. Someone lamenting garbage collection issues in the town. And they're saying we need to hear from NSWMA, the MP, or the mayor. When it comes to town centers and heavy commercial areas, it is very important that those who occupy that space, mostly it is for business, that they do their best to contain the waste. And wherever there is a commercial center, there is heavy waste, because businesses collect and put out garbage every day. And I've often had the conversation about people read downtown Kingston, and them say, oh, downtown nasty and downtown dirty and downtown not clean, and I quickly correct them, because that is not true. If you ever get a chance to be downtown, whether late at night, say like about 9 thereabout, you know, when it's getting late and the businesses are closed and everybody gone home, you will witness or street cleaners cleaning up downtown, and it happens on a daily basis. And if you don't witness that, if you happen to be downtown very early in the morning, you will see the state of the roads in the entire downtown area. They are clean. But you see, as soon as the human interaction happens, people start coming out for work, people who are go bus stop, people who are set out stall, people who are go shopping, as soon as that starts, that's where the garbage pile up happens. And I say it's twofold. The NSWMA, they are responsible for the part where collection is concerned, and those who use the space, whether you're passing through for shopping, or you're a business owner, or you are a vendor on the street, it is important that we keep it clean. Contain your waste. Sometimes I see wholesales when evening time come 4:30, 5 o'clock, wholesaler sweep out, and it a sweep right out on the road. It a sweep right out on the road, and people passing, and it only takes one person to start a pile of garbage, you know. You buy a water, you buy a water downtown, the sun hot. You buy a water, you finish the water, and you just find a corner where a light post there, and you just throw it. Another person pass and throw the juice bag. Somebody done eat a food and them throw the box. And that's a pile of garbage. And everybody who pass after that say, oh, a garbage I put here so. And a vendor done sell a box of things and the empty box go there so. And then we start the pile up of garbage in the corners on the streets. And then people come downtown and then pass and say, Lord, town dirty. But I can say with my whole chest that NSWMA or street cleaners, the garbage collection, it is done. The work is done downtown. Late at night, early in the morning. But as soon as we start to interact with the space, then we start throw the things them all about the place. Maybe the solution needs to be more areas, you know, larger skips and stuff in the downtown area for persons, and more smaller receptacles along the way, along the roads downtown, so that every step them can throw them garbage in something. So we don't have that. But we should be responsible enough, you know, to dispose of our garbage properly. We should be responsible enough. So, on the point of Linstead, I can't speak for Linstead. I don't interact with Linstead enough to say if this is the case, yes or no. But calling on the NSWMA, if you can do anything more with Linstead to keep it clean, then I'll encourage you to do so. Mr. Audley Gordon, salute to you, sir. You are very responsive and you take your work seriously. But also for the vendors and those who utilize the space, those who utilize Linstead town, whether you're buying at the market, whether you're shopping, whether you're selling, whether you have a business place there, we have to do our work to keep it clean as well. Invest in the garbage bags. So if the things I mean the wholesaler sell and the box them are empty, yeah man, fold up the boxes. If you're not giving them away to customers or persons who ask, if you don't have an area for that, fold them up neatly and keep them in bags. Keep them in bags. And when you're putting out your garbage for the collection that happens on a daily or however often, keep them in the bags so that we can contain our waste. All right? Good. Alric, good morning.
Morning, Nora. First time caller here.
Right, Alaric. Okay.
Nora,
yes.
I'm gonna tell you this story, and maybe you don't believe it.
Mm.
In the Art of Junction, Shoppers here. Around 3 weeks ago, I was told that the Water Commission came because I saw the road was dug across.
Mm-hmm.
That was around 3 weeks ago. No rain was falling. With Nora, we have had around 4 days rain. And if we get any more rain in the next couple of days, all the traffic is going to have to drive through Shoppers Fair.
I mean through Shoppers Fair?
Here from last week and nobody. So me wonder if the Water Commission people them not drive on the road. No, a little trenchment there that people start go through Shoppers Fair. And if you go down in there with the vehicle, you have to rock to come out so that you not tear off your bumper. Or the vehicle or you tear off underneath it.
And when was this crater created?
The work was done around 3 weeks ago, and when I asked, when the first set of rain came and it started to deteriorate. I didn't know who did it. I asked and I heard that it was the Water Commission.
Yeah.
And we have had rain for a couple of days now, so it's a crater being created down there, Nora. And people start drive through Shoppers Fair. Because it's right at Shoppers Fair at the end of one of this section going to Ballard Valley. So if you're coming from Ballard Valley now, you can go through Shoppers Fair and drop out near the Yardman gas station. And if you're coming from that side, you can go through Shoppers Fair if you know want to go over the crater. So it has a bottleneck.
You know, Alaric, I was saying off air earlier that we're in the time now that we are going to be experiencing these issues with the roads and the authorities, because I remember last year when we were cussing about the state of the roads, and the works agency and the works minister, they are telling us that it don't make sense to fix the road in the rain, because if the rain falling on the road fixing it now go set properly and this and that and that and that. But this long-standing issue where an entity, whether it be the NWC or Flow or JPS, dig up the road for lay pipe or wire or cable, we need to get it right. Whatever the understanding is with those who fix the roads and those who dig up the roads, it needs to be that as soon as possible, and as soon as possible cannot be 2 months, 3 months, 5 months later. It needs to be that if the NWC finishes the work today, September 30, 2025, NWA and their contractors or whoever is contracted to fix the road after that needs to be in place. If not tomorrow, October 1, then the next day, October 2, or by the end of the week. Because if you know that you're going on Junction Road to dig up, to lay cable or to fix cable that destroyed, then you know say the road are gonna need to fix back after. So as soon as you realize say, alright, NWC engineers and whatever say the road have to dig up here, so, and this pipe need to repair, and we're going to go there this week. In that very meeting, we need to be on the phone with NWA. We need to be on the phone with the contractors to say, all right, we are going here in this week. The work is expected to last for 2-3 days. We will be done by Thursday. Set your team to come in by Friday or by next week, Monday, to repave the road. Why we can't do it like that?
I don't know. This little one don't need no more than maybe four barrel asphalt to fix it, no, Nora. I just cross the road, you know. The width of the road.
I can't
create now because couple days rain.
I can't understand it, and I know sometimes these work it's emergency work, and so you might not have the team in place soon after. So because the pipe burst today, nobody never sit in a meeting and say, all right, the pipe gonna burst next week, so we're gonna go there. Nobody no plan for burst pipe.
That's true, Laura. That's true.
Even so, you do emergency work in an area, and 5 months later, 6 months later, the place still dig up.
Well, you can't get in. Water Commission can respond to that one.
No, but we talked to Water Commission about this already, Alric, and them tell we said there is a memorandum of understanding in place with the NWA for them to come in after works are done, because them tell we clearly say NWC don't fix road, and we understand that. But what is it not working? So we need to revisit the MOU. We need to look at what is going wrong and get it together.
No, thank you. I just want to highlight it.
Yeah, man, Alric, no problem.
And you're going to have a river there.
Yeah. All right, Alric.
September, lady.
All right, take care. Yes, September, man. All right. Kevin just said them can mash up the road, but them can't fix it up. And it's very unfortunate, because them have to mash up the road to do their work, but then can't fix it back, and we don't know when it will go fix back. We're up on the break. Let's take the break and come back.
Fill all your prescriptions, get cosmetics and other pharmaceutical items at Mannings Hill Pharmacy, located at 34A Mannings Hill Road, Kingston. Telephone 924-6280. At Mannings Hill Pharmacy, they stock all the hard-to-get medication. The time by Mannings Hill Pharmacy is...
It's 9:48.
Need reliable security for your business? Dual Protective Security is the perfect choice, providing round-the-clock security solutions and customer support. Our security experts will work with you to create customized solutions that fit your needs and budget. Contact us today and enjoy the peace of mind you deserve with their unbeatable security services. Dual Protective Security. Call 876-676-6987 or 876-415-4564.
Mysterious, magical, mesmerizing. Wouldn't you like to experience the natural beauty of the Northern Lights? You could be the lucky one if you use your cards right. Spend with your Sagicor Bank credit card from September 29 to November 13, 2025, and you could win an all-inclusive cruise vacation for two along the Norwegian coast to see the Northern Lights. Chase the Northern Lights with your Sagicor Bank credit card. The more you spend it, the closer you are to your dream adventure. Enjoy the best rewards ever. Conditions apply. Authorized by the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Commission.
Spring into style with Unique Living. Upgrade your home with our extensive range of products. Get sleek shower panels, stylish vanities, LED and non-LED mirrors, plus kitchen sinks, closet solutions, ceiling fans, and more. Available in various finishes and sizes. Visit shop number 6, 30 Dunrobin Avenue, Kingston 10. Call 876-755-3661 or visit our website at www.uniquelivingja.com. Don't wait to spring into style with Unique Living.
For over 30 years, Chris and Charles has been financing your goals, dreams, creating your great moments. Celebrate the occasion with us. Borrow $1 million, pay less than $25,000 monthly, and get 30% off your processing fees. No guarantor needed. Call 876-920-4189 or WhatsApp 876-838-9028. Conditions apply. When you think loan, think Chris and Charles.
Mysterious, magical, mesmerizing. Wouldn't you like to experience the natural beauty of the Northern Lights? You could be the lucky one if you use your cards right. Spend with your Sagicor Bank credit card from September 29 to November 13, 2025, and you could win an all-inclusive cruise vacation for two along the Norwegian coast to see the Northern Lights. Chase the Northern Lights with your Sagicor Bank credit card. The more you spend it, the closer you are to your dream adventure. Enjoy the best rewards ever. Conditions apply. Authorized by the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Commission.
Good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I'm Nora Gay Banton. We are taking your calls, and just before I go back to the phone lines, I can hear, all those saying, "Oh, she's just talking. She doesn't even know." Da 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 da. I'm in no way being naive or not trying to understand that there are challenges. And as I said before the break, I understand that sometimes these repairs, they are emergencies and they're not necessarily planned for. But what exists now is a month's leading to a year, sometime road dig up and left there, months upon months upon months upon months. I understand that, the procurement challenges, and you have to put out for contractor, you have to ensure that these things are in place so that when it is audited, it is in good standing. But we've done this too many times now to not have a working flow. You understand me? I say, so I don't know, man. If the plans, if we don't plan for these things, we're gonna perpetually be in these problems, right? So we understand now that NWC will have to dig up the road sometimes, and we now say no because we want the water. So when them fix the pipe, make them dig up the road. But put the plan in place to fix the road after that. That's all we're asking. Morgan, final caller for the morning.
Good morning, Argy.
Good morning, Morgan.
You know something? I listen to you. Your program is such a wonderful program, and I always try to listen to you.
Thank you.
Your father is a pastor, isn't it?
If my father is a
pastor?
Yes, he is.
Okay, listen to me. I listen to every single word that you say. That is perpetual. Like you said, one of the first comments that I want to make is that the concrete trucks that spill the concrete on the road and make it bumpy for motorists it is accurate. I remember on the PJ Patel-led government, he said those companies should be charged, and I don't see anything about that.
Yeah, we don't know.
I remember the intersection of Mullins Road and Washington Road, that big old bump that used to be there.
Yes.
And it removed, and it is bleeding again, because the other night I was traveling and I saw some concrete laid. And I think we need something that we can retract the license plate of those trucks and get to the company and make them clean it up.
Yeah, and that's why I asked the question earlier, because I don't know, because all right, we know that it happens. Sometimes you're not the one who witnesses it. You just see the bump on the road and know say a cement drop there. So, but there will be a car sometimes behind the truck that see it. What does that person do? Who holds them accountable? When them even take the license plate and know the company that the truck belongs to, where do you go with that information? We don't know. Is there any penalty in place for these companies?
We need advocacy in Jamaica that can track those people, find them. And we need some simple from government who these things inside the road.
Yeah.
Destroy a lot of things for us. It makes a lot of people, because people will travel at certain nights when they want to come. I remember the section.
Yeah.
If you have line, your tire burst, you bump in the... You know that can happen to us?
Yes, because some of them have some little sharp parts of it based on how the cement drop.
Right. And your tire burst.
Yeah.
You flag out, and then you lost control of your vehicle, and then you dash somewhere in a probably another vehicle and a light pole, and then back and you try to turn over. This is you know what I mean? Like how Jamaica run down already. Because there are certain principles that, and I hear a lot of governments who came out and said, we're going to fix this and we're going to fix that. And they're not fixed. So I call Jamaica a 9-year wonder because you know something? There's a law. I don't remember when a car got out of control, I killed 3 men, 3 women in front of Material Squad police station.
I don't remember, no.
Right, but people still talking them phone while driving. And people still drinking them cup of coffee out of them mug.
Yeah.
In traffic. When you're on the road, you must focus, don't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you're on the road.
Yeah.
And that's the road. And I think there are a lot of things in Jamaica today that I don't think it's clear to me that they are correct. And the law will come out and say, "Ooh," and you don't have.
And there are many areas where there's a lack of enforcement as well, because sometimes a law is in place, but the law is not being enforced.
That's what I meant. Miss Banton, I call her Miss Banton. Miss Banton.
Yeah.
The law is not enforced.
Yeah.
You know, even I spoke about, and I say I would take a job today to see people not throwing garbage over the street.
There are but you say like it's not somewhere exists. It exists. We have enforcement officers employed to the NSWMA. They have a whole uniform.
So why it is not applying the money?
That's my question, because I see them on the road. Sometimes I mistake them for police because their blue denim suit is very similar.
Yeah.
There are persons who have the title enforcement officer employed to the NSWMA. We're out of time, you know. We're out of time, Morgan.
Because I wait until I call him back.
Yeah, man.
We need, because look here.
We don't know. We're out of time, Morgan. I don't want Cliff Hughes come draw me out of here. We have to go. But thank you so much for calling. We're going to leave it there for the Consumer Hour this morning. We make way now for Cliff Hughes Online.
That was the Consumer Hour with Nora Gay Banton.
Ever wondered how to spot a scam